Bow. Welcome, America. Back again, once again. Two of your most wanted here. This is 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃.
We're back.
What's my name today? Antoine.
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 I like it. This is Jay Noblez. We are back. Better than ever, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
As you can see, so dapper, so relaxed.
Yeah.
Look like I just left an executive suite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of a Hebrew Israelite meeting on the first floor. But
They
we
get
still,
money too.
Exactly. We still here. And let me introduce you. Leave your hashtag YLOIs in the comment section down below. Hashtag YLOIs. Partner at the end of the show. We get to talk to y'all one-on-one. And if you're listening, just skip to the end of the video to see what it's like. If you're questioning, you know what I mean, what we doing here.
By the way, last week, phenomenal job with the YLOIs. It was in abundance. I couldn't believe that shit. It was what I imagined every YLOI should be like.
Yeah.
At the end of every episode, we just got a laundry list of things to answer for.
And we got to do. I want to do a better job at like letting people know this is like what we do. Like we answer questions anonymously.
Anything.
You don't have to show your face. You can make up a fake name, but regardless, appreciate the love, like the video, do all that good stuff that successful YouTubers tell you to do.
You know, we dress for success, but we still need the statistics to back it up so we can really talk shit.
Listen to us on audio platforms, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. But
Speaking of dressing for success, like, because I had put this on, we've been wearing suits for the pod moving forward because we just want to show people how serious we're taking this.
Yeah.
We're trying to be professionals.
well, we're trying to be. We're a business,
And we're trying to
man.
fill in the void that Lauren left. Lauren brought a lot of professionalism and just being astute.
Yeah.
And we're trying to summon that energy again, and hopefully through the garments, it can come. But there's something about suits that's the opposite of nature. Like, this shit is not organic at all. It's not designed for you to move like a human in this shit. I was trying to stretch my back earlier, and I couldn't stretch my back without making my whole outfit completely fall apart.
Well, okay, can I be honest? This is a large suit jacket. You get what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Like, you got a large suit jacket. This is not yours. This is everybody's. Like, when you get a suit made, and I've heard people talk about this. It was this African dude on IG way back when shorts was like really popping on IG. He designed suits and he makes suits. And when you see the difference of like, okay, this motherfucker got a tailor-made suit.
Yeah.
That's what James Bond. You can do crazy things in suits, but it has to be yours.
Movie suits are
hold
different.
on. Can you show the people that?
Nah, it's okay.
You can't show the people that?
Well, I mean, what's the point? What would that prove?
It's not gonna prove.
You want to show them what you wearing?
I mean,
Show them those socks. What are these?
these are my wine socks.
Ew. Ew. You're maturing in the wrong direction, dog. This isn't growing up. This is
my wine socks.
It's getting washed.
But
you're washed now.
But definitely, I feel that coming. But suits
dressed like Tiger Woods.
Suits were probably one of the best things ever invented. Like, in terms of clothing, like when you think of
the best things ever invented,
when you think of clothing pieces throughout time, like I'm pretty sure the deer pelt across the chest was dope. Fire. Like, whoa, this nigga got deer across his fucking helm.
Like, he's keeping his chest warm. He can store shit in there. It's next level. Everybody had to copy
The first skirt that the woman made for herself, it was probably like, damn, this bitch is banging. Like, I see just enough to make me want to get it.
I don't know. If you was a caveman back then and everybody was running around.
No, that's earlier.
And everybody was running around butt naked, you'd probably be like, oh, damn, they wearing skirts now?
That's earlier.
You used to just be able to see ass crack.
That was dope too in that time. But
these are how Neanderthals think, feminists.
Yeah, exactly.
Prehistoric.
Yeah. But in terms of pieces throughout time, the suit, when you see, like, all right, the psychology of clothes, like, let's just talk about it. When you see somebody in something a little, let's say rugged, dirty,
he's probably
distasteful, Maybe.
Probably. You seen the way Warren Buffett dressed?
Warren Buffett.
He looked like every other regular Joe at McDonald's.
Yeah, but he wears suits though.
But
his suits
feel achievable.
Yeah, his suits feel like
Like, I could get that at Goodwill.
Yeah. Even when Adam Sandler dresses nice, his nice is like you said, it's a very attainable. Like, nigga, you Adam Sandler. Why do I feel like I could go?
His nice is just jean shorts from Old Navy.
But nah, man, suits are dope, man. But I feel
they're not built.
Well, okay, can you do?
Because you got to understand, right?
Can you do this?
You got to understand.
Do like.
Not for real though. Not for real. And I see what you're saying about the tailor and the custom made fit. That probably enhances my articulation a lot.
Absolutely.
But just in terms of the overall design of a suit, you can't swing from a tree in this. And that's my problem. If I can't swing from a vine, if I can't hang on something in it, then it's not for me. It's not human. I feel inhumane wearing this shit, but I'm doing it for y'all, the people.
The first time I was like, yo, suits are dope, it was because of Jackie Chan, the action comedy movie, The Tuxedo. Have you seen this movie, nigga?
Nope.
Nigga. Dog. So he's a cab driver, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. He's a cab driver. Poor as, you know, as any Asian man in the inner city can be. He's like, honestly. But he's an amazing cab driver, ironically, because he's Asian.
What is he good at? He get him there on time?
He get him there on, yeah, like, you know.
All right.
Yeah, he gets him there on time.
He don't use no GPS.
But it's like, you know what I mean. Have you seen that Queen Latifah movie where she's a taxi driver too, but she's damn near Fast and Furious and Vin Diesel?
You watch a lot of C-list
You don't watch
movies.
any. The niggas, he's a cab driver. He picks up this white dude. This white dude turns out to be a goddamn spy. Things happen. A RC car with a bomb chases them, but Jackie Chan is like, "Sir, are you okay?" He's doing all that shit, swerving through potholes and whatnot. The car, they blow up. The spy dies or whatever, right?
The white guy.
The white guy. How'd you know he's white?
You led with that, I believe.
No, I just said spy guy.
You said he was white.
Okay.
Yeah, you said he was white.
So I forgot how it happened.
I'm also racist.
Yeah.
So I assumed he was probably white.
Exactly. So the nigga hands him the note before he dies. He's like, go to my home. It's something there that you need.
That's not fair.
Jackie Chan goes to his crib.
You would've went?
He walks into his closet for some reason. And then he sees this tuxedo in a glass case, right? So obviously what any person would do is try it on. Nigga, he puts on the tuxedo. The tuxedo is
just happened to magically fit.
It's Back to the Future shoes. You remember the shoes? They just kind of, they was like, oh, nigga in me. And the shoelaces kind of like the shoe fit. That's what the tuxedo did. It was like, oh, okay, small Asian man. And you know, and it gave him powers. That was the first time I was like, I see whoever did the suit thing, whoever was like, maybe like a jacket underneath something else. Whoever that was, he's a genius.
I don't know. It sounds like a pretty dumb movie.
It's a great movie.
It sounds silly.
It's a great movie.
The nigga put on a tuxedo that fit like a symbiote and gave him powers.
Well,
what were his powers?
The power.
He knew kung fu now. He could run up walls and shit.
Well, it enhances kung fu attributes that he probably already had.
Because this random cab driver just also happened to have kung fu abilities.
I mean, he moved from fucking China. I mean, you don't know.
Well, you haven't say that shit.
I mean, you haven't seen the movie, so
you ain't say he was a Chinese immigrant.
Well, listen. So it gave him powers.
Who's the white lady? Is that his side piece?
That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a broad who, you know, she was really digging the style when he was in the suit. But once, you know, it's that whole thing.
But
like,
once he take the suit off, it's just like that nigga back to being average.
Yeah. It's like you're just above average cab driver. And above average, not even phenomenal. Because a phenomenal cab driver doesn't exist. There's some things you can do that has no greatness and peak. What the fuck is though?
There's greatness in everything. You can be the best at being the worst at something. It's a mind fuck, but when you really think about it, you can be the best at being the worst, consistently coming in last.
I get in
That takes talent.
like an Isaiah Stewart, like he's the best at being like the most hated. You know what I'm saying?
You think he's the most hated?
I think he's up there.
Nah, what you talking about?
I think he's getting up there.
Because he gets into fights?
I think he's getting up there.
You know who you talking about?
Yeah, the niggas with the dreads on Detroit.
Most hated by who?
Most hated. I'm just saying in terms of like a nigga that fights. Like he's a troublemaker.
Yeah, he don't have a worse reputation than like Draymond Green. This
Right now,
there's
though.
a lot of niggas. There's a lot of niggas.
But here's what
that you'll think of before Isaiah Stewart.
Maybe. But right now, here's what Draymond did. He was like, "Sire, you are next in line." With a sword, nigga. He tapped his
Isaiah
shoulders.
Stewart put on Draymond Green's tuxedo.
Yes. And it was like, oh shit. I feel normal. Because he's up basically doing what Draymond Green does.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a great movie though, and if you haven't watched it,
Sounds average.
please watch it.
Sounds like this movie needs a suit.
You don't watch movies.
Nah, I watch movies, just the good ones.
You don't watch some movies, nigga.
On the way here, I was it was this motorcycle crew. It was on the highway. And for some reason, like I've always seen them and just never really thought about it before. But I thought about it this time. I was like, something kind of stupid about this.
You never. Okay.
Like you'll see things, but you don't have a second or third thought about it. You just, high and by.
I get you.
But I was looking at them, matching leather jackets.
Okay, I was just about to say what type of motorcycle crew there are different ones.
The average niggas in their 40s, 45 plus.
Harley Davidson or
Harleys.
Okay.
Harleys.
Okay. So Sons of Anarchy.
More like the Daughters of Chaos. Nigga,
Okay.
it was something that it might have just been they fleet of niggas, but it didn't look official. I was looking at it and I was like, this is kind of silly. These niggas are in some kind of support group. I feel like that's what it boils down to. Like, think about it, like Sunday, 11 o'clock. It was like, yo, we're going to put on our jackets and we're going to ride on the highway together.
Okay.
And what do you do if you beef with another crew? Y'all niggas just race and honk the horn at each other?
That's the thing. It's
like them niggas could be playing basketball. They could be doing some other shit with their time.
cricket.
Pickleball. That's becoming hot nowadays.
That's what I meant. Why did I think of cricket and pickleball? But yeah, pickleball. So they could play pickleball.
I mean,
you saying pickleball is better, nigga?
I think I've respected more. At least they're getting active. That requires lateral movement.
That's just good marketing. Pickleball has. Why Harley? I do understand what you mean. There has to be. They didn't seem racist.
I don't even know what color they were.
They didn't seem racist.
I don't know what color they were.
But that's the problem.
They could have been black.
The racist Harley Davidson niggas, they're like, you could feel it. Like, oh my God, like this guy's. It's a certain energy, it's a certain walk. Mm-hmm. That energy you felt was probably just regular, like you said, dudes in their 40s trying to find themselves. They can't be home because it's like everybody at home don't respect them. They're all the things Kevin Samuels said.
To black women. But it just happens to also apply to these poorly white dudes.
Nigga, white men are the new black women.
Why you say that? I don't know. I think black women are still the new black women. I think a lot of them would get offended at you saying that. I'm kind of offended at you saying that.
Why?
Because I support black women.
And you're saying I don't?
Don't sound like it. Sounds like you're trying to replace them with white dudes.
That's what
rather gave you, my nigga.
That's what it sounds like.
That's exactly what it sounds
What I'm saying is that I'm bringing awareness to the issue that white men are taking the black jobs that the black beautiful women, the lovely ladies of LOI, that they held for so long, and they're actually taking their space. Because here at LOI, Jay Noblez and Tyrone,
Antonio.
Antonio. Wait, no, Antoine. Antoine. I was like, Tyrone is one of them. And Jay Noblez and Antoine, we respect black women. What are you talking about?
Antoine don't coincide that shit.
We respect black women.
You don't, nigga.
What are you talking about?
First of all, you don't care about black jobs. You don't. I haven't seen you worry about a single black occupation since I've known you.
I haven't seen you hit that dude up who was trying to put you on.
I called him the other day.
That was good.
I called him the other day.
That was good.
Just to make sure that deal was still on the table.
What just happened was, I tell you, that's like, you pussy if you don't pull the trigger. Tony was like, nigga, what?
Bow, nigga. Fuck you and you, nigga. I killed me.
No, that's Jesus.
Good times. But you don't care about black jobs.
I care about black jobs, and I care about black jobs more than 50 Cent because 50 Cent is trying to ruin.
Click that link.
50 Cent is trying to ruin the reputation of Jim Jones.
Yeah.
And this is a developing story, right? So I'm going to try to piece it together in real time. So please like the video.
To help him do that.
It started off with, I believe Jim Jones said, I'm pretty sure they had beef for a long time, but Jim Jones had said something to him, right? He had said something.
Yeah.
And it made 50 go, oh, just that, you almost fell in your chair. But 50 was like, oh, this nigga's he's feeling good. He's feeling like he's the man now. He got his little studio.
Mm-hmm. Got his little collared shirt.
50 does what he does, did some investigations. He found out that allegedly they didn't have heat for a while, which is normal. We didn't have no heat in this motherfucker.
No, that's not true. We got heat right now.
For a long time, we didn't have heat.
But we're not Jim Jones. Jim Jones should always have some kind of semblance of warmth.
Why so?
We don't got Jim Jones money.
Is that, I guess it can be that simple, but I'm just saying, I guess, he is Dipset. Bird Gang should have some heat in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Bird Gang.
How we warmer than Bird Gang?
Yeah, we're warmer than Bird Gang.
The hell that make us?
Oh my God. But 50 was like, okay, he released a video of them niggas very cold. And I think he released another set of videos with the lights were off and a whole bunch of other shit. And recently, I don't know if this is true, but Jim Jones allegedly got evicted from his studio. And the video, I don't know how niggas got it, but 50 Cent got the video of this nigga just trying to kick in this door, which is apparently was his studio before he got evicted. Mm-hmm. I don't know how it all happened. Hopefully this is,
you know, it's
perfect.
Jim Jones's life. Okay. Like if I could play his life as a video game on the P5,
amazing.
His point of view, like wake up, do pistol squats with 𝙼𝙾𝚃𝚃.
Hell yeah. While Fabulous is like trying on hats.
Yeah. Break into your home. Go break back into your apartment.
Yeah.
Because when you left, you got locked out.
Yeah.
Because you're not paying the fucking rent. So that's his own mission.
Damn.
That could be a movie. I watch it as a little miniseries on Amazon Prime. But having 50 Cent as the supervillain in your life is pretty dangerous.
It doesn't seem fun.
It doesn't seem winnable.
It doesn't.
Because the thing is, you're not safe. And he knows your secret identity. So that means your family not safe.
Yes. Yes. And when you're beefing with a nigga like 50, you have to think of the worst things that could possibly happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's some people that, all right, you don't fuck with, they might not fuck with you, but you don't think past a certain level of like maybe smacking the shit out of them. If it just happens. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't think about them like putting sugar in your tank. 50 type of nigga, like, I feel like he would go that low. Yeah. He'll call a bitch like, hey, I got $50. You
call a bitch.
Call a bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
But
can't send a dude to put sugar in
yeah,
a nigga
you can't
tank.
send a bitch. You can't send a dude to put sugar in there.
Hell yeah.
But you call a bitch.
To do a woman's job.
I got $50 for you. That 50 goes with the bag of sugar, so you keep the rest. I'll let you keep the change. but put some sugar in this nigga tank. But let's look at this video. We'll talk over it, of course. There's no reason.
You're gonna sweeten this nigga gasoline.
And of course,
do we have volume? Because the volume is important to hear the thuds. And what is the real? Because it seems like he's breaking into every room in his hallway.
Oh.
And they be saying Jim Jones skip leg day, man. You can't skip leg day and have this kind of form.
I will say
that's all quiet.
Yeah. He watched some military training like CQB videos for sure. Look at that. He should be kicking a little bit higher at the hinge.
You don't know leverage.
He's kicking too low. It's like he's trying to split the door like that way. You need to try to punch through it. But all in all, he is quite strong. This nigga's 50, man.
Well, I mean, it's taking him a couple kicks.
Well, let's be honest.
Taking him a couple kicks.
Let's be honest. We don't know the type of frames. This seems like a nice studio. They probably got some nice door hinges.
This is New York. He's probably paying $2 million for a wooden plank.
You see, he got his brothers with him. Camaraderie is a motherfucker.
He's not even trying.
When it's used in the wrong way.
The thing about 50 Cent is that, like, it's funny because he's always on the winning side, but he's actually losing. Because I feel like every time, the first couple of instances where it was like, and it felt like he was counter-striking against niggas that was attacking him, it was cool. It was funny because it's like, all right, don't be with 50. He'll go there. He's a petty motherfucker.
Yeah.
But then after a while, you start to realize, yo, damn, 50 Cent is a petty motherfucker.
Well, yeah, and he's not petty, childish, which is all vengeful, which is a different like sector.
Nah,
because like being petty, it's a lot of niggas. You know, half of Harlem is petty. Let's be honest, half of the world is petty, but childish. 50 Cent will go to the end of the world, and if he can't make it, he'll send Yayo to like get whatever information is needed to bring a nigga down.
I don't think that's childish. I think he's vengeful, nigga. Some people, like, think about it. You have to be a sensitive person if you can't let shit go. Like, nothing just rolls off 50 Cent's back. Pause.
Yeah.
If you beef with him, he's gonna call your landlord. That's different. That means he's up at night thinking about this.
If I beef, oh my God, I can't imagine if I get into it with 50 Cent. I feel like he could somehow repo my car.
For sure, nigga.
Like he could somehow do that. And he could make it legal. He was like, hey, this is the commissioner of nigga that tows trucks, that tows cars and shit. You know what I mean?
I wrote a letter to the governor.
Or fuck around this nigga. This is the commissioner of labor. You know what I mean? Fuck around. Don't get on no elevator, nigga. You might get stuck. It's like, oh my God. This nigga got Luke Farley on his back pocket.
His payroll.
Shout out Luke Farley. That's the commissioner of labor.
50. But nah, you gotta be sensitive. And I fuck with 50 Cent.
Yeah.
But you have to be a sensitive person. I feel like he's on the internet, he's getting the credit for winning the interactions. This nigga's losing sleep at night.
Here's the thing, though.
Because you only get this creative with your revenge if you're up plotting it. Like, nobody's this talented. Nobody's that creative to where the muse is just always in the ear, just whispering to them like, yo, embarrass Jim Jones like this. It's impossible. You have to put time into this shit.
50 Cent has whatever Corey Holcomb has, and I don't know if that's just consistency with his bullshit or it's just like, yeah, like what we've seen forever is what we see now. And when you put that, and when you take that into account, it's like, God damn it, it's like, this nigga's always been this. Like, what do you even do about this?
Which is the thing.
Because it's, at least it's consistent. At least like seeing 50 team up with Robert Greene and write the 50th Law. Like that should tell you everything about this nigga.
But it wasn't enough. That's what I'm saying. And it kind of goes to like success in general. Because at the end of the day, most people who set out to achieve something are trying to fill some kind of void.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like if I get this and that, or if I get to this level, this status, I can feel good about myself. But when you get there, all you realize is that, oh shit, I'm still the same fucking person.
Yes, and 50, what 50 did was,
and his response to that
was, shit, it got me here. And I even said this.
No, not that. Is that even all the success 50 Cent has, he's still a sensitive person. He's still the kind of person who will call your landlord because y'all beefing.
Exactly. And his whole thought process is like, that's what got me here. Like, nigga, he even, every book, every interview, he always brings up, like, the streets is, same thing as business. You know what I mean? It's like, there's plenty of interviews where he's saying those same sentiments. You good?
Yeah, that's how he's rationalizing it. But I 50 Cent need therapy.
Of course.
And I think I can do it.
Oh, God.
I think I can interview 50 Cent. I can really. There's something with you too. Because everything isn't gay. What's gay about interviewing 50 Cent?
You said you could give him therapy.
I also didn't say we would be butt naked when it happened. So it's like,
yeah, but what
part about that made your brain?
Well, as somebody who's stepsoned in to Harlem, wanting to therapy.
When did Harlem recruit you?
No, I'm saying to you, like you're
the only person that believes that.
No, you say that though.
Nah, I've never said that.
What?
Never.
Whoa.
Never said
lying
that.
in this suit.
I've never said
that's
that.
what this suit. That's his tuxedo. This nigga turns into the mask. He fucking.
Nah, I can honestly say,
conniving motherfucker.
without a doubt, I've never said that. Seriously.
Regardless, wanting to like, yo, I think I could be the one to help you. To another man, it's like, that could cause beef. You trying to get us fucked up. 50 gonna see that shit like, nigga, what? He's gonna
50 gonna see that shit and like pay a nigga to give me schizophrenia.
Yeah, he's gonna pay it. No, he's gonna put a bitch on you. He's gonna watch all of LOY. No, he's gonna make an AI bot to watch all of LOY. He's gonna make a girl. He's gonna make a girl and send it at like the Matrix, nigga. The bitch in the red dress. He's
gonna watch enough LOY.
He's gonna get you.
I don't like hoes in red dresses.
Hell no.
Yeah, nah.
Damn,
I feel like they're lying to me. But no, 50 Cent. There's something about this nigga, man.
Why would you
let Jim Jones live a life of misfortune in peace?
Can I say that? Why would you want to change 50?
I mean, I didn't mean that, Justin.
But no, I'm saying though, like in terms of, here's the thing. I also
think he's sending the wrong message to the world.
50,
because there's gonna be a bunch of Harlem niggas or wherever the fuck this nigga from, even beyond New York. There's gonna be a bunch of niggas, a bunch of J Nobles, impressionable, naive, green behind the ear niggas who are gonna see this and think that this is the winning strategy to hold grudges and be fucking spiteful and shit. All that's gonna do. And the thing is, nobody else is gonna wait until they're on top of the world to do it. You're gonna do it along the way.
Here's the thing, right?
Which is the worst way to do it. Because that's gonna hold your process. Or your progress. And your process, nigga. It will.
My process is gonna be
50 Cent is a rare specimen.
Look, man, it's a lot. I think 50 Cent makes it known the type of person he is. And that's commendable. Because it's also like, it's almost like
how does that hold up though?
Because
being honest about how fucked up you are is commendable.
But here's the thing.
Do you extend that?
50 Cent has never really shot at somebody, metaphorically, that hasn't had some type of like, that they haven't had history before. He's never done something to somebody that was like, oh, goddamn, like, nigga, that was crazy. I will say how he treated his son, that's crazy. I don't know too much about their relationship, but that's wild.
He'll do it to his own blood.
His son was posted up with 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃, I think.
Yeah, but
or one of the niggas. No, who's the guy that shot him?
But isn't that in spite?
I forgot.
That's in spite of their situation. And only 50 Cent's son would do some shit like that. He can't even be mad at him. 50 probably would have did that to his pops.
Here's the thing. It's
and the cycle continues, nigga.
Yeah, it's a site.
Because imagine grandson 50 Cent.
Yeah.
He'll be worse.
He'll be worse?
Because he'll grow up in the age of tablets and shit, nigga. He'll be hacking niggas and doxing their environment. Doxing their address.
I think 50 Cent got 2 sons, so he's making it right with the second one.
Hell yeah.
Like every great father should. Come on.
But yeah, this situation seems to have blossomed a beautiful business relationship because 50 Cent and the landlord linked up and they seem like they the best of fucking buds. What's his caption say? Sam is my partner. I'll own the joint. Now you're going to fix every door you kick in or I'm going to kick your ass, Jimmy. By Monday, you're destroying my property.
Goodness gracious.
Damn, man.
50 Cent, I appreciate you for showing yourself to the world because, you know.
This nigga move like Donald Trump.
Because you're almost, it's like, I'm a big bad wolf sign. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want your house to get blown down, you might want to stay the fuck out the way. And I appreciate you that. I appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Why do you appreciate that?
Because it's like, at least it's not like, it's not going to be a Judas situation where Jesus was just like looking at the ocean. It was like, fuck. You know, it's not going to be a, whoa, that was crazy. How did that happen?
I don't like that
shit.
I don't like the mentality of niggas accepting bullshit because niggas is honest about bullshit.
50 Cent is not
that
the worst
breeds
version.
More bullshit. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing, though. You can't.
All that does is allow you to be a wolf now, and just like, okay, I can be a fucked up nigga if I'm telling the truth.
Not necessarily.
So I'm not even lying to you.
Not necessarily because that's not my thought process. My thought process is like, oh shit, that's what you showing me. Well, I don't want my house to get blown because I got a shack right now.
But this is the thing, thoughts evolve, nigga. And like certain thoughts are closer, like if thoughts were a tree,
yeah,
certain branches are closer to other branches than others, nigga. You could be a twig on the same branch and all it takes is for a couple of acorns to fall to the left and now you're 50. Now you're rich and successful, you have a lot of TV shows, but you're a hating ass nigga. So at what cost? What's the point in being that successful and still giving a fuck about what people think? It's like, damn, that means that this is a never-ending battle.
Here's the thing, though. Does 50...
To this degree.
Yes, to this degree.
Because it's like, to be in society, you have to have a healthy level of, I care about what people think. Because if you don't, you just be farting and burping in public and being gross and shit. It's like, nobody wants to be around this.
Nobody wants to go to downtown LA.
There's a base, yeah, exactly. But they even have their own manners on Skid Row, nigga.
Stop it.
It's appropriate to wipe your ass in public there. But that's their environment. In the normal world, you do that in the bathroom. So there is that level of that, but there is an overdosing on like, all right, now you can't even walk down the street comfortably.
And I think
because you imagining everybody else's thoughts about you.
I don't think it's that extreme. And I also think there's levels to it, right? To, I guess excusing people's behaviors. You know, I can't think of like another word, but you know, for all intents and purposes,
accepting
people's behaviors because one, you're not in charge. You're not in charge.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like nobody's in charge. So there is a level of acceptance that you have to have around you, like just in itself, just to survive. But I will say, I agree with that sentiment that there are levels to it. 50 Cent is at a level that it's rich nigga petty. It's rich nigga like,
which is the
it's
worst
rich nigga
kind.
sense. because it's money behind it. But we all know people like that fortunately, thank God, they get taxed at the lowest bracket. But one day, them niggas, they're gonna make it, and they're gonna be just as petty.
And it'll be sad.
And it's gonna, yeah. It's a lot of things that are sad. It's a lot of rich people. Well, we talked about, I think, a couple weeks ago, but
my thing is, like, I get what you're saying,
but
we can accept that this shit is reality because we have no choice. We're not in control. But we can also condemn.
Of course.
And I'm gonna condemn 50 Cent.
Of course.
I apologize to 50 Cent Power and all of his sponsors
I was about
and
to
endorsements.
Say. Oh my goodness.
It's shout out Powerade.
Yeah, Power.
Vitamin water. Shit. Fuck Powerade. My fault.
Yeah. Unless you got business with them.
Hell yeah. Then of course, they're delicious as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey nigga.
I don't know this.
I just don't have the same, like, yo, 50 got him again as everybody else when I see shit like this. I'm like, damn, this nigga 50 Cent is hurting on a deep level. Because there's no way in hell that you are on the top of the world and you care this much about what niggas think.
It all depends.
That's different.
It is different, but
it makes me feel like, well, what's the fucking, like,
and
we're not doing this to, like, get rich and, like, hopefully, like, stop being depressed or nothing.
Yeah.
But it's like, it just goes to show that it don't matter what level in life you are who you are.
Oh, yeah.
You are. No, like, you're not going to change that through materialistic shit.
Money is a cheat code. It boosts your attributes by fucking tenfold.
On the outside.
Yeah. Well, everything. The worst, the best, like, it boosts you up.
It exposes.
Shut
It doxes your character.
My God.
You're not as deep as me, nigga.
Oh my God. I'm not as deep. I'm not as deep. Come on. You're not as intellectually sound as you appear to be.
You don't
fucking fool.
You don't feel.
Don't do it.
Listen.
I'm turning y'all your mic.
Listen.
I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off.
That's ignorant of you.
We're done.
You don't feel Saunders. And that's your problem.
I'm glad I ruined it for you.
You don't feel Saunders. You talking about Michael?
No.
You don't feel Saunders.
Shout out to Brent Faiyaz. I listened to 3 songs off his new album.
He got a new album?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
I thought that was a song.
Exactly.
Damn, that's crazy. Is it were they good? Sound like you brought it up like it was, you know.
I mean,
it was all right.
Brent Faiyaz is a great artist. But I liked the Saunders version of Brent Faiyaz, like when he was with the band and shit.
You don't like him when he getting bitches?
He could, I guess you can say that. Saunders he was more so, you know, it was the sorrowness attached to him.
He was feeling Saunders.
Yeah. But I like when he's getting bitches. I like that vibe. In this new album, what it appears to be, the 3 songs that I've heard and the song that we heard when he was singing in the rain and whatnot, it was No Bully?
Because you had just looped me into knowing that song, and I was like, I don't think I've heard that
You've
song.
heard that song. We watched it. He was singing in the rain. He was walking on the beach. But it's something about this, like, new version of Brent Faiyaz. I don't know if it's stale or I don't know. It's just not evolution. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I just
No Bully.
Yeah.
Do you think is Brent Faiyaz making music for you, or is it for the bitches now?
Has it always been for the bitches? That's what it's all about. And it's like whatever, you know, pause, but whatever, if dudes like it, that's cool. But it's all all for the women.
So
because like what?
So
we gotta call Sonny Miles, see his band.
Yeah,
You doing it for the hoes, nigga?
I haven't listened to this new Brink because I didn't even know it existed for real.
And that was another thing. The marketing behind it was abysmal. My girl didn't even know.
Yeah, the marketing behind him getting a haircut was bigger than this fucking album dropping. I knew he cut his braids off before I knew he had new music.
Yeah.
And I only care about one of those.
Yeah. You mind saying which one?
The braids.
That's the only reasonable thing.
Nah, but the music though, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what this nigga look like.
Yeah.
But it sounds like I shouldn't even be rushing to listen to this shit.
Well,
I've been on a whole other wave.
That's the thing. I like music, so I want to listen to artists, especially artists that we used to listen to. You know what I mean? Like 2019 when he was like, coming up. He was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
When he had that feature when nobody knew who he was with that money.
Yeah.
That niggas was like, who was that?
There was another song
Gold
was on
Link.
that was big. Yeah, the 𝙿𝙾𝚃 shit.
Well, that was that song.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, this isn't a review. This isn't necessarily a critique. I guess this is more so
you complaining.
Yeah, me complaining and, me trying to figure out why I haven't really been interested in 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃 musically for a while. Because he dropped another tape, I believe, before this. I think Fuck the World was the last time I was like, yo, this 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃, like, nigga, this thing crazy.
That was it.
That was it. It's crazy.
Nah, he's had some shit after that, but I mean, 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃 was always one of them niggas. He was never in like the upper echelon of niggas I listened to, but I've got a couple 𝙿𝙾𝚃 songs that was cool. So he's exactly where he needs to be, just like kind of right over there. If this album reaches me somehow, some way, fuck it, and it'll probably be through you because you play a lot of the fucking, singing, vibing nigga shit.
Singing, vibing.
You don't do murder music
Whoa.
no more. You're in love. You're getting soft. That's all right though.
Whoa, shit is off.
With the recording, niggas still hear us though, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, keep listening, even though we have nothing to talk about. And even though this nigga doesn't know how to properly set this podcast up.
What just happened?
I don't know. I think we just got a sign from the universe that we need Lauren back. So that was.
I think I gotta reset the camera and shit.
Oh, for real? I'm gonna keep talking while he's handling these technical difficulties. Lauren, white man on the boards. I know you can't hear this because you no longer listen to the show. You told us. But, nigga, this is a cry for fucking help. We're about to waste another 10 minutes just trying to plug everything in correctly. When you could have been here and you could have had us right from the go. I'm upset at myself that we didn't appreciate you the way we needed to when you was here. Because that probably would have made him stay just a little bit longer. I don't think he ever really felt loved and accepted.
You don't think so?
And it's partially your fault.
What?
Yeah.
I
Because you come in, you make fun of Lauren.
I treated him with the most respect.
Every time he had to use a little step stool to plug something in on the ceiling, you'd be like, hi. Instead of helping the brother out,
I helped him
you
every
laughed,
time.
you joked at him.
I never joke.
You drove Lauren away from this show.
That's impossible.
Are we all good?
Yeah, we
Can
all
I get
good.
out this Lauren bit?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get.
Shout out white man.
So, and it's actually perfect timing. I know I spelled that wrong. God. Hold on.
This
So
on the radar Cypher was crazy.
But wait though.
What?
Because there was two versions that dropped. There was like the new school version.
Yeah.
With like all the young like rage rapper niggas.
Yeah.
And then there was this version.
I've
And
only seen this version.
of course you've only seen this version. And if you haven't seen the On the Radar freestyle Cypher, it's been missing.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you think of like things that's been missing in hip hop, like not to sound corny, but it's like, nigga, a Cypher? Like, nigga, who got bars?
Yeah, but like a real respected Cypher. Because
Yeah.
the thing is, this blew up organically.
Yes.
Like on the radar, they go viral all the time for like, what they do with the little freestyles and the mic performances. But this right here was everywhere. I remember I saw one clip and I just went on a rabbit hole of like watching the individual performances Cause Marcus Plus was on there going crazy. Lil Reezy was on there going. Lil Reezy, I think he had the best verse for it. He had my favorite verse out of all the niggas. But this whole shit was crazy top to bottom. This is like one of the rare moments in time where the old heads and the young bulls overlap in liking something. There's a lot of respect for all the artistry in this motherfucking room.
Ruben Vincent, shout out to Charlotte. You know what I'm saying?
Ray Vaughn was in here.
Yeah, man. This is dope, man. And big ups to On the Radar. I forgot the dude's name, but the Arabian dude.
With the beard.
Good on him. This was like a crazy move. And it's just been missing. Like, this was just dope. Like, even if you didn't like everybody, you have to appreciate what's happening. Even
the niggas I thought was gonna suck was actually ended up, hey, I kind of fucked with that.
What's the legalese? I don't even care about the legalese of watching this.
I do.
What's the legalese of watching this?
It's probably a no.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Well, maybe. This shit might be all right.
It's like...
Fuck it, just do it, man. We won't make money here anyway. Even though it looks like it.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a timestamp to say maybe cut out.
Possibly remove this shit.
Hell yeah, nigga, you gotta hear a little bit of it. Hold on.
Perfect. Nigga shirt say fried rice. It's cultural appropriation.
Yes, sir, baby. Welcome to the On the Radar New Class Cypher Volume.
We might have to freestyle at the end of this shit. Just to really bring that old feel back. Back when Lauren was here. Yeah, I got the phones. Back when Lauren was here and he loved this still. Throw on the beat, niggas used to just rhyme for no reason. It was lyrical wars in here. We was doing language arts.
Gotta hear this shit, nigga.
Yeah, but say, hurry up and plug in, nigga. The people, me in the audience is waiting on you. I'm trying to watch this shit. Matter of fact, we might start it without you.
One powered by 𝙿𝙾𝚃 and Monster. You already see what's going on. We rapping tonight, all right? That's it. That's all I want to hear. All my boys is in the building. I'm gonna step out. They gonna step in, all right? Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, I told my family I'm sorry. I'm always on the move. I'm at a vital point in my life where I gotta show and prove. Lately, I'm saying
Marco Plus.
Boundaries with folks who say they down with me. It's niggas that I thought was my brother who really hope I lose. I'm watching for the snakes in the grass, blade in my grasp. They hate that my future bright, see it in they face and it's sad. Been through so many tests and I'm blessed. Grateful I passed, a lot of niggas that failed. Now I'm closer to heaven, a lot of niggas in hell. I be locked in the stool trying to talk to God in the booth while the pot be getting inhaled. I'm on $1 million run as my partner sit in the cell. I need to go and send them some commas, wishing them well. 5,000 for the show, I'm finna pay half. He eat some fine case a nigga try to take they stash. The last young nigga that tried it got his face straight slashed. Mayday, the makeshift blade feel like an AK blast. I'm over Roxy, shawty asked me why my face stay sad. Baby, I'm stuck, high as hell, faded as fuck. The shawty think that I'm in love, but she mistaken it's lust. She done been around the block, that's why she ain't getting cuffed. Just made it deluxe, but still feel like it ain't been enough. I put in overtime and still get underrated, it sucks. But fuck it, I ain't giving up. Keep it rolling, cold as Curtis Snow. Nigga, I speak the truth and let the fake niggas bluff. I love my fans, but truth be told, I really do this for money. I gotta keep my daughter fresh and put some food in her tummy. These fuck niggas sneak dissing, but pussy who really want it? Fuck all the rap beef and shit, I'll get the tool and I'm hunting. But I'm just trying to chill, well not for real, I'm on a quest, I'm trying to find some meals. I lost so many people, I don't know what time can heal. I took so many drugs, cause I ain't really trying to feel. They tried to tell a nigga reach for the stars. I said that I might fuck around and grab the sun. I'ma be chasing greatness till the casket come, this shit in my blood. When I go, just know I did it with love. Put this passion in this microphone and flash when all the lights was on. It was bad when all the lights was off. Now we can pay the bills. Shit, I'm one step closer to a major deal. The downside is it's getting harder to tell between fake and real. The stab you in the back, the smile right in your face is ill. My girl know I'm depressed, don't want me taking pills. I've been in deep water so long, feel like a Navy SEAL. I'm trying to put my faith in a higher power so he can take the wheel. I'll do anything and take the hill. Gen 5 and it stay concealed. I only take it out when danger around. Play crazy and I'm blazing them down. I tried to tell him it ain't safe in the town. These young young niggas ain't boxing, they just playing with rounds. I ain't joking, I ain't playing around. These other rappers funny as hell. I swear to God, your favorites is clowns. Stick up in the book bag, but I won't spread the ground. And I be coolin', but my partner think about taking them down. Whoever you think king, tell him I'm taking the crown. He could be far ahead, I swear to God, I'm chasing him down. I need it all, and I'ma bring my dog so we can ball like Seton Hall. He's beating all his ops, and now he's trying to beat the laws. I never been perfect, I'm just a person. See my flaws, I done fell a million times. I know little shorty see my scars. I don't talk a lot at all, I'm scared to share my deepest thoughts. And I wanna put them in my songs, but I peep the cost. Nigga.
What was that shit?
Yeah.
So, first of all, Marco Plus, I've been listening to him for maybe like 6 months to a year. It hasn't been that long, maybe like last 2 years. Like I've heard about him, but I've really been listening to him for like the last like 6 months to a year. I've been really liking what he's dropping.
Are you trying to take, like, are you trying to be one of those niggas?
No, I'm not trying to be.
That was like, yo, I knew about him before the world did.
2 years. He's been rapping for longer than 2 years.
Yeah, but
I'm
he
just
was
saying
on the radar 2 years ago.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying is I've seen from what I've been listening to when I started, it was like, yo, this dude is hard. Like,
I feel you.
It's
You know what's funny?
rapping, being a good rapper is difficult. It's to be a good rapper that's like, okay, you got wordplay, you got, you know what I mean, shit that like you might have to stop and think about for a second. But to make it listenable, and you have to have the voice attached with that, it's very difficult. Like, I don't like listening to too many niggas that rap like true lyricists. Like, how many
because
lyricists?
a lot of the times they're not clear. Like being able to, like, you shouldn't have to decipher in your head what's being said to be impressed lyrically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people can get away with communicating in a very, I don't want to keep saying clear, but I can't think of another fucking synonym.
Precise?
In a very effective, like an economy of words. Brevity, nigga. Brevity is the soul of a lot of art.
That's not the quote, but yeah. I get what you're saying.
That's my quote.
Oh, you just took the front of it.
Because we're not talking about wit. We're talking about, we're not talking about that right now.
Okay.
But not for real though. Like being able to hear precisely exactly what the nigga is saying, have the voice and the cadence and the tone, and being able to flow on the beat. And there's no rule to it either. Cause there's a way to be offbeat that's also in sync in a weird way, but rapping is some difficult shit, even though billions of niggas are attempting every day.
Yeah.
I wonder how many niggas laid the verse down like in the last 30 seconds. We might have to go on 𝙬�13 and see if we can bet on that.
Just listening to it.
Exactly. Shit, I used to rap, nigga. You probably used to rap. You just too embarrassed to say it.
Yep. Everybody
used to rap.
Everybody bust the rhyme. Like,
Yeah.
everybody had a couple lines, even if you stole them. Doesn't matter. Like,
you was one of those niggas?
No, I've
you was stealing rhymes?
stole a couple rhymes.
You was stealing rhymes?
I've stole a couple.
That's not honorable.
I've stole a couple.
It's not.
Who cares?
I remember in 5th grade.
Gives a fuck.
I remember in 5th grade, we was rapping.
Yeah.
And we used to walk to school because it was right by the neighborhood and shit. So we would meet up, and on the way to walking to school, everybody would say their last verse that they just wrote. One day, this nigga 𝙼𝙾𝚃𝚃, he had came through and spitted some of the illest shit I've ever heard a 5th grader say. I was like, how you even know these words? Nigga, we not on that lesson yet. This nigga's advanced. And like, just for like months, years after, I was just impressed. Like, that was the best shit I've ever heard. That was the best verse he ever written. Because after that, they was all trash.
Yeah.
I found out why later. Because listening to a fucking Soulja Boy song, I was like, nigga, what?
This is what I've been missing out on.
This is the exact verse, nigga. Word for word. He took the nigga whole flow.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't take whole flows, but I would like, oh shit, that word attached to what he's talking about.
Nah, nigga, that's corny.
Gives a fuck.
That's hack.
I was a kid.
You was a hack.
I ain't never took a joke out your motherfucking mind.
I don't know.
I never took a motherfucking
I don't
joke.
trust you no more,
I never
nigga.
took a motherfucking joke.
If you take a rhyme, why wouldn't you take a riddle?
Motherfucker. Shit.
I don't believe you, nigga.
Shit. We know you took in a couple of mine, motherfucker.
Hell no.
But
they didn't work when you used them.
And that was your reason for taking it. But no, for real though. This is what rap been missing. I'm curious.
No, you're not.
I'm curious about who are the top three.
Lareezy.
I think who
That light skinned dude right there.
this,
he was okay.
this dude right here.
Yeah, no,
I saw a
impressive.
clip.
And I'm not gonna lie, when he had first walked up, I was like, okay, he's on like,
I think his name is Phil.
it starts with a P, but like I immediately judged him. I was like, I don't know, he seemed like he about to be on like some pretty boy shit. But nah, he was actually really rapping. I was like, okay. He was the nigga that was Nssan. He was the nigga that was doing the high revolt shit. Like that shit was hard.
Yeah.
Everybody that I saw did exactly what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't a whack MC in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That nigga on the left right there, he was cool. Don't know his name. Somebody left a comment. They was like, so refreshing. I don't know who any of these people are, but I'm a fan of everybody.
Exactly.
And I went to the profile. It was a white woman married to a black dude.
Oh. Well, that's not special. But Rayvon did good. Nah, man, this is dope. It's sad that, damn.
This is the only time we're gonna hear these niggas rap.
Yeah, probably. Like there's
That's
no
the sad reality.
There's no coming back. Red Evil. No, that's not Red Evil. Motherfucking that dude to the right. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Dude, the white guy?
Nah, right there.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see his verse. I don't know his name.
Fuck, I forgot his name.
Yeah, but shout out to that brother though. He probably
Overcast.
Oh, okay.
He's dope. He also makes beats too. But this is a hip hop platform, but like
What, LOI?
every time, no,
Oh.
on the radar.
So you
I guess we're black. Fuck, if you want to count us, like the video. But there is, every time I see something like this, I think about like the window and just the space that BET, could have had. You feel me? Like, is there a hip hop platform, well, black platform, I guess, owned by white people or whoever they are. But still, like, every time you see like a little platform in terms of reference, like on the radar, doing something for the culture, it's like, what the fuck is BET thinking about? Like,
Well, that's
the
what they
newest,
used to do.
Yes, but why there is a space for it?
Not anymore. Like nothing lasts forever.
But even
BET had its reign, but it died out with its medium because they were a television network. No television network is doing better than internet's success and these views and these ad dollars. Like, of course, there's still money in it. That's why it's still on. I'm in niggas' lawns every day for work. I see DirecTV dishes. I even see some of the, you remember the one with the kangaroo?
Kangaroo?
The kangaroo satellite
Kangaroo
cable
sound.
service.
The fuck?
I forgot what they were called. Let me know in the comments, guys. I know real niggas had that shit.
Real niggas I had this shit that just stuck to the wall, like the little antenna shit.
For sure. But BET died out with his medium.
Everybody can commercialize YouTube, and like there's a way. When there's a will, there's a way, or whatever the saying is. Like, of course they just don't want to, which is fine. Like, whatever. But it's still like, damn, there was a whole pocket that they had. Yeah. That, I guess it died down, but they really just gave up on it.
Nah, they didn't give up. The thing is, nobody is great at what they do forever. It's literally impossible. Especially when you had that white hot moment of being on top. The only place to go is downhill because new shit is always developing.
You did this watching the game.
I was keeping them in business watching them reruns, nigga. What are you talking about? I sat through every Charmin Ultra Soft commercial.
Wasn't watching no rap shit, just the game.
I was watching everything. I was a BET fanatic. It was where our culture was. Just
look, man, it's
Nickelodeon ain't do it for me. It was BET.
Yeah,
VH1.
At least it's being done though. Like, shout out to Raheem or whatever his name is.
Plus, BET can't operate at the speed of the internet. It's impossible.
They could find a way. They're fucking a corporation.
It's impossible. That's what holds them back. Corporations have litigation. They have process. They have a bunch of people who don't have real jobs, but they're in positions just so like, okay, you approve this, you approve that, you approve. There's a bunch of bullshit that has to take place before they could just do something, as opposed to a nigga like On the Radar.
Yes, and
that nigga has free will.
And there's also,
I'm pretty sure this is in his apartment.
And also, like, if an AI model can't, if they put in an AI model and it doesn't come back with a number that they like in terms of revenue that they're going to make on the back end, they're probably not going to do it. They follow AI models and fucking.
I'm glad you brought up capitalism because I didn't want to have to do it. But that's
AI. Shut up.
That's another big part.
China created it.
What, capitalism?
Which is no, AI models.
No.
I think. I don't know.
AI. I've been doing some thinking about AI. I've been looking at some things.
What you been thinking about?
The more I've been looking at it, the
some
more.
Tips?
Pause. No belief. But the more I've been looking at it, the more I'm like, man, this shit isn't really what people think it is. Like, it's not.
The data center. Once I
watched
read.
this.
My bad. No.
I had watched this one little clip of this interview, or maybe it was like a town hall that 𝙼𝙾𝚃𝚃 and Matthew McConaughey were talking at. You seen some of that shit?
I don't like actors talking about social issues.
Actors having opinions is pretty stupid.
God damn it.
They pretend all day. They don't know what they think.
Let's bring up this goofy shit.
But they were there talking about AI and how it's going to take over art and just performance and theater and all this shit, and how Matthew McConaughey was essentially like, be very scared because it's coming, it's here. But we're gonna learn, we're gonna adapt. I don't think
not to interrupt
AI,
you.
What?
Not to interrupt you, but he said, look, it's coming, so get used to it.
Yeah.
And adapt and hold on.
That's what I said.
But no, he was like, look, it's already here, so like get on the bus. Like it wasn't a lot of restraint. Like here, I think
Play
this is
something.
it.
Like it.
Off. It's coming. It's already here. Don't deny it. Don't just creative world. It's not enough. It may be for you, but it's not going to be enough to sit on the sidelines and make the moral plea that no, this is wrong.
What'd you do?
It's not going to last. There's too much money to be made, and it's too productive. It's here. All right. So I say, get your own yourself. Voice, likeness, etc. Trademark it, whatever you got to do.
So you did that.
Yeah, own yourself. So when it comes, not if it comes, no one can steal you. But they're going to have to come to you to go, can I? Or they're going to be in breach, and you'll have the chance to be your own agency and go, yeah, for this amount, or no. Okay?
Niggas are heroes, right? Yeah. So I get why people are fearful of AI and what it could do. And a lot of that fear comes from the promise of how good it will eventually be. Because as it is right now, nobody's like, you can be impressed with some of the bells and the whistles of like, oh, it's getting more accurate. It's not like turning into 30 different people's faces when it's trying to make one person's face. It's getting better at those aspects, but AI is missing a very crucial trait when it comes to being creative and shit. It's not flawed. The thing is, humans are flawed. We get caught up in cycles. We can go off on tangents. Like our ability to be that diverse in thinking is what allows for creativity. AI is like Adderall. That shit is like, give me a straight road and I will run down that bitch as fast and as efficiently as possible. But it doesn't have the consciousness to be able to go, okay, I'm going straight. Maybe I should take a left turn right here. And if it does do that, it's because it's studied everything we've ever done and realized that left turn is a pattern that it can copy. But it's not choosing that left turn on its own. Like I even saw this one shit, it was breaking down like,
God damn it. Give a damn about your point.
I'm on my soapbox, nigga.
yeah, Tony. Somebody tell Tony shut up in the comment section. But what we
talk real quick while I find this
God damn it, I thought it wasn't going to take this long. But precisely with what you're saying. AI, it's not thinking for itself. It's not.
All right, let me take it.
It's not a. What is it? Autonomous.
It's not conscious.
It's not a conscious being.
It's a language model. It's like a puzzle, essentially.
It can't see the future. You know what I mean? Like,
and it can't, and it's not flawed, which is the big problem. Like, I was watching this one thing. It was breaking down like based off your person. If you think about thoughts like a big ass tree, and every branch, every twig is like another direction down another path, down another thought.
yeah,
And like the longer the branch is, the deeper the thought is. AI is only capable of like this amount of divergent thinking.
yeah,
Humans are fucking crazy.
yeah, exactly.
We are emotional. We're flawed. And so in that, we can express and shit, we have access
Exploit.
to a wider range
Yeah,
of possible possibilities, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Because we're flawed. It goes to show you that like AI is perfectionism to a fault.
yeah.
To where it gets repetitive. Like when you look at what it creates, after a while, it just ends up making different versions of the same shit.
Yes, because it doesn't have, like, it's hard to even describe it. Like, seeing all this AI, it's made me appreciate humans more. It's like, wow, like we really are probably the best thing
Nigga.
that we're gonna see. And
I don't use self-checkout no more.
AI is eventually going to be just as good as us. That's gonna happen. But not for a fucking wow.
I don't think so.
No, it's gonna happen.
I don't think
Absolutely.
it'll be.
But it's not gonna
I don't-
happen for a while.
I don't think it'll be as good as us because that's impossible. I think it'll get to the point that we accept it as being good enough to where we don't got to do shit no more.
Look,
But it'll never be better than us.
I think
It's our greatest hits. It's just a compilation of all of our most immaculate feats
here's the
compounded together. It's us, just in code.
yes.
How you gonna be better than the source material is impossible.
Exactly, young Padawan. That's what typically happens. Like we're eventually we're going to create a machine that's so complex and so like outer worldly, whether that's like quantum machinery or somebody smart, y'all know what I'm talking about, or it's just like a fancy ass AI model. It's going to happen. I just don't think it's good. We're going to be dead. I don't even think our grandkids are going to be able to, they're not even going to see that. By that point, the whole world is just going to be Japan, where like, yeah, you go to a restaurant, you might have a robot server, but it's like, whoop-de-doo. Like, no.
I think this is gonna be like some Wizard of Oz shit. To where like you remember in the Wizard of Oz, or shit, the Wiz, because I didn't see the white version. I've probably seen it, but I don't have many memories. I remember the Michael Jackson one.
And that doesn't make you better, but continue.
But they went on that long ass journey to find the wizard, get all their wishes granted. They go up there, they take off the mask, and they realize this nigga's not a wizard. It's just Richard Pryor. I think that's what is.
It wasn't Paul Mooney?
No, it was Richard Pryor.
Oh.
I think that's what AI is gonna be. It's just gonna be like a beautiful mask for the people who are already in power running the fucking world to hide behind, because now they have a scapegoat. They got a straw man. If they make us feel like AI is doing things on its own volition, we won't question the possibility that these niggas are just programming the shit to do this.
I think the craziest part about AI that's probably going to happen is like transferring consciousness, where your conscious, like we're going to have an AI that can study your brain to like, maybe not to its full capability, but enough to where your consciousness can be transferred to like maybe in a time. It's going to be that.
I don't think so.
I don't know if that can be considered AI, or now we're getting to a whole nother conversation.
I don't think so. It's a cool theory.
What?
But the problem is, like, it's a big leap in scientific breakthrough, because as it stands right now, we don't know what consciousness really is.
Yeah.
We don't truly know the nature of consciousness. We don't know where it comes from. We don't know how to create it.
But
All
brain active, like, and consciousness, yes. Consciousness might be 500 years after we figure out just how to transfer a nigga brain and shit. But I'm saying you to a certain degree. You to a certain degree. I feel like we might already have that now where they can code you.
They can
and
code
it's not
features
you.
of your personality, but it's just mimicking you. It's not you because you can't replicate consciousness.
It's like you if you came back from the Lazarus pit. It's like your soul is gone, but you alive.
The closest we can get to replicating consciousness is having a baby. And even then, all you did was nut. You didn't like...
That wasn't effort.
You didn't construct consciousness. This is just the process of bringing a person into the world who happens to be conscious. We have no idea why, though. This nigga just got a fucking light bulb sparked in his brain.
And then he's going to grow up and be like, why am I even here? It's like, fuck. Yeah. I don't know. It was an accident.
Yeah, nah. Even when you think about people with no conscience, like people who don't have like that second...
Patrick Bateman?
Yeah, Patrick Bateman from American Psycho, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got... And that shit is even crazier because that's like some real...
That's extreme.
There's levels of not having a conscience.
Okay.
Like...
I think that is...
That's,
when you talk
that's
about
the ultimate level.
Oh, okay.
I mean in the sense of like motherfuckers who are regular people, not murderers, but they're impulsive. Like they don't have that second layer of like thinking about the decision before they make the decision. There's some people who don't even think about how they think. They just think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I forgot the scientific term, but I do believe not everybody can talk to themselves.
The inner monologue.
Yes.
Not a lot of people have the inner monologue, and that shit is, those are scary niggas to be around, potentially. I don't know. Because I was watching this one video, it was talking about, like, language is thought. When you're a baby, all you have is, like, emotion and, like, kind of, like, impulse feel. And you communicate that shit through noise. That's why they cry and they whine and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, as you learn how to speak English, you learn how to think, because you talking out loud is you using your brain, and then you eventually get to the age where you can do that in your head now. You just have inner monologue.
Yeah.
But if you listen to a kid making a plan, like I remember when my little sister was like 3 or 4 years old, she would walk around and she was like, okay, I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna align this right. But it's like she wasn't at the age where she could be quiet and do that up here cerebrally.
Yeah.
It was coming out loud, but we develop our ability to think by developing our ability to talk.
Yeah. And AI reads us, but it can't develop. Like, if we asked AI to create a language, what would it do?
You know what it would do? It would probably...
well,
it would take every language ever, and probably every made-up language ever, because humans have made up languages too, like fucking Klingon and shit. Shit, even kids, I feel like every kid with your little cousins and your little sisters, y'all had a bullshit phase where you was talking in some kind of like, something that only y'all could understand.
Yeah.
We all do that. So it would just copy us doing that and make some bullshit. But it would just be an amalgamation of things that have been heard before.
Yeah, it's not creating something, which is, but that's the weird part, because isn't that what we do?
You know what's crazy?
Because
I was just about to say that.
Because it's a fine line between, of course, AI will never think like humans, but the thought process in the way AI is being made and being coded to be is how humans...
It's how we do it.
But, and eventually, if it keeps doing that, it's going to become an adult.
This is the difference. Like, because I was literally about to say what you were saying as you were saying it. Humans learn through imitation too. Like, you just mimic your dad, you mimic your mom, and you eventually learn how to be. But something changes to where you mimic them up to a point and then you diverge.
But then that divergence isn't you creating another thought pattern, is you viewing the world and you, what'd you say, amalgamizing 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃.
But you're putting your own mix on it, and AI is doing the same thing. But like I said, they don't have the same range.
Yeah.
So they don't have the same range because they're not flawed.
Here's the thing. I think that all humans are tapped into like the same string.
Yeah, like, there's only so many thoughts they can be had.
It's a string, and like we're all attached to it. That's why, you know, if you've ever thought of something and you hear somebody else say it, it's like they probably didn't steal it from you. It's like, nigga, we all be thinking about the same shit.
There's linear thinking. Like that's what I feel like consciousness is. Yeah. I feel like consciousness is that web of possible thoughts and shit.
It's an invisible string. We're all attached to this one tree.
And you got your receptor, which is your brain, which is wired for certain messages. That's a part of how like your personality formed and why you think the way you do. There's certain thoughts that only a J. Noble style of nigga can have.
But AI...
There's only so many idiots out here.
But AI has... Do they technically have more options to pull from?
They don't.
They don't got more options?
They don't because
they're not tapped into consciousness?
Because they're not flawed. The thing is, they're built for execution. So they're going to go with the most efficient option. We're not like that. And in that space of absence is where like the real shit happens.
Yeah.
Why the fuck, like when motherfuckers be like, black people use better seasoning, duh, niggas was slaves. We was eating the worst food. So we had that void that was there caused us, we had to fill it. And so the ability rose. AI doesn't have that void. It just executes.
The AI, like, we adapt different. Like, how we adapt, like you said, is not, just making sure it's still.
It's still alive.
AI doesn't adapt the way we do. It's not, I guess you could say perfect, but it's
too perfect, which is the problem. Because when you're too perfect, there's only a certain amount of outcomes possible.
Yeah.
Because
that's the thing. AI be fucking up though. Like it's not that.
What do you mean by fucking up?
AI don't be doing everything you say.
That's the thing. AI will hallucinate some bullshit.
But that's also in the program.
To put something together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's not the same as like human flaw in terms of like how you feel being able to interpret what you think. If there's no post to the thoughts, then there's only a certain amount of outcome. It can only be but so colorful because there's no feel to it.
If AI is going to gain consciousness, it's going to be because AJ is talking to his chatbot every day and asking his chatbot, how do I become, like, give me a work schedule and shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be because the average person, including me, when I do it, I don't do it often. I don't really talk to AI and shit. I Google. But that's not really AI.
It's not, there's levels.
But that person is going to be the reason why AI reaches like that point of like, oh shit, like this chatbot kind of knows me. Mm-hmm. And if you somehow find a way to put that into an autonomous robot, which apparently Elon is moving on to now, then you can have like your own little slave.
But you know what's funny? Like the AI can know you, but it doesn't know you. It doesn't really know you. It mimics your patterns and your behavior right now.
Exactly.
But you're a person that's constantly growing and evolving. Like you're not the same. There's a core, there's like something that's tethered, like that's kind of always gonna be innate. But you don't think the same way you did at 13 that you do at 25 now. And that's not gonna be the case the older that you get. Ideally, hopefully.
But if, like, let's say you have an AI, if you have an AI robot and it's like you want to change and just be like, yo, AI robot, tell me how to get off crack. You know, AI, he's going to be like, oh, we're changing for the better. Like, he's going to start giving you different things. Like,
yeah, but that's not the AI changing you. That's you going to the AI to change. You're still doing it. You're just getting the information from the AI. And now it's learning and updating this is who the nigga is now, but it doesn't know you. It's just mimicking what's going on.
Yes, but
And if anything, if niggas really become so reliant on AI to where it's like your belt is ordering your grocery list for the rest of the week, like you don't got to think, no more math, no more nothing. It's just all automated and shit. You're gonna stop growing and evolving because you're just gonna get caught up in the loop, in the pattern that the AI is keeping you in.
You'll either that or hopefully you find yourself.
Your Neo. There's not a lot of Neos, dog.
You find yourself.
You can't find yourself if you're looking through a screen. That's not a real reflection.
Shit. Depends on what camera you got. You got that 15? What camera?
I don't know what this is actually.
Nobody knows anymore. Isn't that funny?
Well, because my phone is old. I haven't got a new phone in like
only
millennia.
Yeah, like I know what the new iPhone looks like, but is that the 20? I don't know.
Yeah, I have no. I did. This might be like a 14. It don't even say on the back.
Yeah, it does. It's not like
I feel
a
like
tramp.
they used to do that.
A little tramp stamp on the back. It's like, nigga, this is what you got.
Oh yeah, this is a 14 Max.
Yeah, nah.
Nigga,
Yeah, you can't find yourself to that camera, nigga.
You seen the new driver's license?
Nah, I haven't got mine updated.
Nigga, this shit is, it's like when they got it in the mail, because I had ordered mine online, I had to get it renewed because it had been expired for like a couple of months. And my job had called me because we got to drive for part of a living. They was like, nigga, you know you've been riding dirty for the last couple of months? I was like, yeah, I get it fixed right now. They had sent me this shit, and I was like, I ordered the wrong thing. I was like, there's no way that this is a driver's license, but it fucking is.
It's a new driver's license thing.
No, this does look like some North Carolina shit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like something about it. Like this is our city. It's our state, nigga.
Sweet home America,
nigga. Come on, man. All this greenery. All they missing is a sheets.
Exactly.
They just need to put a sheets on this motherfucker, and that's North Carolina.
Oh, now they need sheets, huh?
To be accurate.
Yeah, no.
I'm not saying they need more, but if you want to tell the story, nigga, tell the story.
Yeah, no.
But as you can tell, we ain't had much planned this episode to really divulge into.
Yeah,
Then we went off on a couple tangents.
Yeah, nah, it's
that's perfect.
You put China bots in there, that's cool.
Yeah, that was along with the AI. Trying to release some new robots is probably a bullshit. But shit, you want to get into these wild wise?
It is that time for
like
YLOIs. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's the portion of the show where we get personal. What is it called in Catholic Church when you go into the booth, the confessional? This is our confessional.
Yes, this is our confession.
This is our time to put down the veil. We'll know who's who, and you can just be honest about what you're feeling and what you're going through.
Yeah, we know who a couple people are, so
some questions, some comments, some concerns.
Yes, absolutely.
Some housekeeping.
This is the. How did Lauren used to do this? Not block. Fuck it. This is how we gonna do it.
That's cool.
One at a time. But this is the part of the show where we get to talk to y'all. Please like the video because this is an important part which everybody loves, who's been doing it for a while, and we need the support. First YLOI, Mr. Comeback. Hold on. Shit. Hashtag YLOI. What happened to the other set?
It's actually right behind y'all. It's right over there. It's still here. It still functions. Only problem is white men on the boards retired. And so somebody has to be on the boards, and we're the only people here to do that.
Oh my God.
And I think it's cool. I kind of like the setup over here. It's a little bit more it's a little more intimate. We're a little closer to the camera. We got some nice feng shui in the background. Y'all can't see it now because Jay Noblez is no Lauren, but he's doing his best. Shit's going on, technical difficulties. But yeah, the set is still there.
Right there.
Let us know if y'all fuck with this set too, though, because this is it's smooth. This is the one we used to stream at predominantly, but we have to have access to this keyboard as a pretty important part of the show. Otherwise, we wouldn't know if this camera is on or not. So yeah, we over here. If white man ever just so happens to come back out of retirement, that seat is right there waiting for him, and we can proceed as normally scheduled in our orange leather seats, straight from Romania.
Absolutely.
Paid a lot of money to get those bitches imported, but they're still over there. They're still in mint condition.
Yeah.
Just in case we need to bust them bad boys out. But
You know it.
shout out to 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃, #WildOrWhy. What do y'all think is the switch that people have where they give up on their dreams and aspirations to survive and fall into the normalcy of life? I see you follow your dreams and goals in the pursuit of self-fulfillment or reaching your ideal potential, even at the cost of lower compensation. Hey, he just called us poor. Rather than just complying with the mainstream and getting a normal career, which most people hate their jobs and have bills and life and shit. But been watching y'all for almost 2 years now. Shout out to you, my nigga. And I'm a real nigga that don't even leave comments, but I fuck with y'all.
Why'd you? I like, yeah.
Yeah, because I had, come on, put some
that's
respect on this
yeah.
nigga. But I fuck with y'all. And def get inspiration from y'all journey and honest on the lives you live. I've been reading lately, so apologies in advance for this long ass monologue. First of all,
shout out to don't ever apologize.
Don't ever.
For reading.
For better in your life, nigga.
Yes.
We read.
We read.
I listen to audiobooks a lot more than I read. I was reading more a couple years ago, but I don't got the time for that shit.
Nigga, everything. I read everything.
Come on.
Nigga,
I just
license
read your
plates.
comment.
Nigga.
But nah, I'm not gonna lie, 𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃, you are what I imagined when I was like, what our audience is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a nigga that's, yeah.
And I'm glad it's like he exists because there's a lot of niggas. I was oh shit, we got fucking shout out to all niggas in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Shout out 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃.
Yeah.
But you are a part of what I imagine, just like niggas. Real niggas. 𝙼𝙾𝚂 a real nigga too. I don't want to take offense to that. 𝙼𝙾𝚂's definitely a real nigga.
Absolutely.
But I just didn't know real niggas existed in the Netherlands.
But
𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃,
he's actually our core fan base.
Yeah.
The type of nigga that there's no need to comment. He just trying to enjoy.
No need to comment.
It's like she probably liked the video.
And the thing is about making YouTube videos, it's like you'll see the view count and you'll see the likes and the comments. I know me personally, I enjoy shit and I don't say a fucking word most of the time. I'm not a comment. I've never really been. And a lot of people are like that. Granted, I do have my mediums to talk and get my opinion out. So maybe that's a part of it. But I mean, shit, even before we was making content and doing stand-up, I wasn't commenting on niggas' things.
Wasn't commenting at all. IG post didn't give a fuck.
But to answer your question, nigga, having a baby, having a mortgage,
thank you,
having real responsibilities,
yeah,
that's what helps the process of starting your dreams. Because nigga, like, I feel like the way that we set out to do what we're doing, it was very methodical.
Yeah.
It was super methodical. Like, I saw what happened to my dad, my mom. My mom used to tell me that, like, I ruined her basketball career. She was supposed to go to the WNBA. She was supposed to really make something of herself, but she had a baby when she was 19, and boom, transfer all her basketball abilities to him. And he did nothing with them. Yeah. But when I realized how young they became parents and how much their life is no longer about them, I used to make every girl I had like swallow Plan B's, no water.
Absolutely.
Just because I was scared the water would fuck with the chemical imbalance. I think it went out again.
Goddamn.
I was scared the water would fuck with the chemical imbalance of doing what it was supposed to do.
It would just stay on her tongue.
Yeah, it wouldn't dissolve. I was scared it wouldn't dissolve and it wouldn't prevent this pregnancy. There was times where I was, like, in hindsight, I was just paranoid. I probably didn't really need to get the Plan B, but I did it anyway because I realized what was at stake. My fucking happiness, my future, my career. Yeah. Even in terms of, like, the living situation. Niggas is at home, and that is cheaper. It is so much more effective in terms of being able to be flexible, because you got to understand, in order to do this, money can't matter to you. You have to be intentionally poor. You can't be intentionally poor with kids. Now you're a bad father.
It's not possible.
You can't be intentionally poor with a wife. Now you're not a man. You can't be intentionally poor with with anything responsible.
Yeah.
So a part of it is just to, like, curb off as many responsibilities as possible. Like those ones, kids, wife, and mortgages and shit. And then niggas just gotta really commit. But I feel like that's also motherfuckers get impatient. Cause, like, you'll be doing something for, like, ever. and you'll feel like you've been doing it forever, and like there's still nothing. That's a lot to make you want to quit. When you like the right mentality to have is like there is no make it for real.
Yeah, well,
like my thing is there is a make it for sure. There is
everybody
like
has their own
awards
thing.
and money, but like, and even us in our journey, our mentality was like it's gonna be next year. Next year shit gonna go crazy, bow pop. And when next year hit and nothing hit, we still had the same enthusiasm about nigga next year shit is gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
it wasn't even like we was disappointed, but that was just the mentality. And like in recent times, I've been thinking I don't even care about making it. Like it's not even about making it no more.
Yeah,
it's not even about like trying to get to that point where it's like once we get there, it's like okay, cool.
Yeah,
nigga, we're doing it now. When I think about like all the shit that I envision and I imagine, like yo, nigga, stand, we're literally doing it all right now. We're just not making lots of money doing it.
Exactly.
But it's happening right now, and the only way to get through it is to enjoy the right now of it. Because all that's gonna happen is we're gonna get to the end of the rainbow, realize, okay, this is cool, but the most fun part was getting here.
Yeah. There is a it's the law of diminishing returns. Like with everything. Like how much you care about your dreams, with how much you care about like, you know what I'm saying, the people in your life that you probably won't be communicating with as much because you're actually trying to focus on your dreams. And, you know, like Tony said, it's a couple of different things that are the catalyst for why somebody would give up on their dreams. But personally, I don't think nobody like really gives up. Like nobody forgets. You know what I mean? Like,
well, he means stop pursuing.
Yeah, yeah. But still, you know, I think there's a lot of people that still have that like childlike mentality in them. Mm-hmm. And it's still there. And sometimes it takes people 20 years, 30 years to like go through that phase where they're at the job, that fucking 12-hour shift or whatever. And now, you know, they're older now, but shit, they can go on yachts. You can't hoop anymore, but shit, pickleball, you know, well, you can play.
I feel like you're describing like the top like 10% of the world.
There's
like most people do like fall flat on achieving their dreams. And even before that, most people fall flat on striving to achieve their dreams. Like if you talk to most people, everybody has a little something. Everybody has like, you know, I used to want to be like a tap dancer when I grew up, but you know, I realized that like some people weren't brave enough from the jump to even pursue the goal. So it's that repressed, you know what I mean? On the whole spectrum of niggas achieving this shit.
There is that spectrum.
And that's most people. I think that's the majority of people.
There are some people that wanted to be a fucking cowboy.
I think that's why there's like asshole managers. It's like, who the fuck, who is like, I want to be the executive time scheduler at the Denny's down the street. That's nobody's aspiration. You had dreams of doing cartwheels on Broadway, but you either didn't work hard enough, or it's like you were scared to try it, or like there was a lot of, and not even to blame the person, because there's a lot of things that get in the way of blocking what people can be and what decisions they make. But at the end of the day, niggas ended up settling for some other shit due to circumstance. And that repressed energy doesn't go nowhere. Like that energy of feeling like you're not where you want to be or not where you're supposed to be. Most people just end up taking that out on other niggas.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of that too. But like you said,
what traffic is.
But like you said,
traffic is full of a bunch of niggas who lost their soul because they got to go to this job and they really wanted to do ballet, but now they're in traffic with everybody else that wanted to do ballet and can't.
And it's
we
a lot
hate
of
each other.
And it's a lot of people that are like, fuck this job, fuck everything. I'm moving to New York to do ballet.
A lot of people. You think a lot of people are doing
that's
that?
half of New York.
That's New York. That's one place.
Nigga, that's 10 million people.
That's New York, dog.
That's like, a lot of different places. Especially now, dog. It's a lot of people that's pursuing their dreams. Of course, generalizing.
Are you judging this by Instagram?
No, I'm generalizing, but there is a certain point when I was saying my point of there are people that work the job, they do what they got to do, they have a family, they do what they got to do, they reach a certain point where it's like, shit, my kid's grown, it's like, fuck, like, I know a lot of people, even me, I grew up poor. I don't know too many like happy families, but I do know some people that are like, all right,
following their dreams,
not following their dreams, but living like life. Like, and yes, there might be some people that want to follow their dream, but like in terms, people get new dreams, people evolve. Like the person that wanted to be a tap dancer when they were fucking what, 10? Congratulations. Like that's probably going to change. It's probably going to be some people that find new things. Like, nigga, I like art.
Yeah, I mean, nigga, all that's true. I'm just saying most people aren't doing what they want to do. I don't know what world you living in where everybody's quitting their job and moving to fucking New York to be Peter Pan on Broadway. But most people aren't doing that.
It's still a couple people.
Okay, a couple is most now. I feel you. Shout out to Lee.
I see him every day
on Instagram. Hashtag
nigga in real life, nigga at my job, nigga. You see him too, nigga.
Yeah,
it's a bunch of people fucking working from home, like just chilling.
No, that's what I'm basing it off of, nigga. I see niggas at my job who I be talking to, and it's like I lie, like I don't be telling niggas about what I do, but
why would you tell niggas?
Because I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah,
it's not even nothing. You know what I mean? It's like fuck all that. Like, I don't care, but I don't be telling niggas nothing, and like we'll be talking about like what we do, and they can tell that I do something because I'm very vague about my outside life.
Yeah,
because like their world is like, yeah, you know, I go home, I play Xbox, I argue with my wife, I put my kid in the bed. Like everybody has like a real regular life, and I'm just like, I was in a bar fucking. I'm not even saying this, but what I was doing was being in a bar doing stand up or doing some bullshit for the night.
Yeah,
but I'm not telling niggas that. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of niggas chose that path. We got a lot of homies. Most of the homies are doing that. They got a wife, they got kids, a job. We had to sacrifice that, nigga.
I know a homie in a high rise that he has a kid, and this nigga living all right.
Well, he tried. He tried the right way.
That's one specific shout them. Simply Leak, shout to Leak. Hashtag #WildOrWide. Doesn't Noblez notice how much he sounds like a MAGA idiot? And there's Trump supporters you may disagree with, but haven't lost their minds completely. But Noblez sounds like a black Tim Pool. Tone is literally telling you to your face you have terrible sources. The worst interpretation of information and cognitive dissonance has peaked in you. Noblez, if you can recognize most of your audience don't listen to LaRussell, you got to know what most of the audience thinks of your political takes. Don't you think you can make your points without repeating the same things the rest of the MAGA losers say? Hashtag make America noble again. Hashtag loserdom. What?
Loserdom or ignificance.
Loserdom or ignificant. Okay. Ignorant significance. Okay. And hashtag. Y'all, y'all don't see that. Hashtag no bully. Hashtag no bully.
It's catching on.
So,
why don't you realize you're a MAGA idiot?
Oh my God.
And you're a camera idiot.
1 second. So look, listen.
See, we should have used that other camera, huh?
No,
you should have let me set up what I was setting up originally.
You was setting up the wrong fucking camera.
The one that never goes off on us.
What's going on with this?
Yeah. It's good though. It's giving you some more time to think about this.
Oh no, I'm trying to. So look,
you can recognize that most people don't like LaRussell. How do you not realize most people don't like your political takes? You know, we're having some real true technical difficulties right now. Sorry for that. But you know, it's 𝙼𝙾𝚂𝚃 show. We got like what? 452, 451 subscribers.
So look, unfortunately.
That's what comes with this sometimes, man. We're poor budget, broke bum amateurs that miss Lauren deeply.
this is so unfortunate. But look, so here's the thing, right? Let me read this again. I had to get this shit right.
You did just have to forget everything you was talking about.
In the terms of word that made it back. So here's the thing, right? Tone is telling you to your face you have terrible sources and the worst interpretation of information and cognitive dissonance has peaked in you.
I wonder if I said it just like that too.
Hell no.
Cognitive dissonance has peaked in you. Well, no, I wouldn't have said that. That's a little bully.
No,
That's a little bully.
Here's the thing, right? What are the repeating points? Like, here's my thing, right, with information. If I'm he says I'm getting like bad information and whatnot. Okay, that's true. I can't like prove that or negate that.
He's saying that because of the talking points that are being repeated from
exactly. Mm-hmm. So if I had said, like, what did I say that is a repeating talking point of MAGA? Like when I was saying how there are a lot of people that are like completely like disagreeing with what's happening with this ICE situation, who some are MAGA, some are Democrats, but most people are just like seeing what is happening. And it's like, it's like this could have been done better. Like it's been done before. Like you could have did this better. Like this is fucked up. Like people are getting like hurt. People are getting.
That's one
it's the one.
But this has been done before. I think that's like one of like. There's always a little something.
Well, but you want to know what that something is? That is my disdain and the realization of the system is that like things have been repeated before like millions of times. Like this is America. Like this is probably one of the we're like the best in the worst way, you know, in terms of fucking up everybody.
But just to be clear, the point you're making is one of the points he's talking about. The point you're making right now.
But how is that not an actual MAGA makes that point?
Yes.
How MAGAs make that point?
This is the thing. All it serves to do is to deflect from the accountability of right now.
No.
When niggas say things like other administrations have fumbled this before, it's a moving of the goalposts as to like, it's just a deflection to go, this isn't Trump's fault. This is everybody's fault.
No.
So Trump doesn't have the course correct right now because nobody else had the course correct.
No.
Not saying that this is what you're saying.
Okay, I got you.
But this is what it sounds like when you repeat those talking points, which is the point that League is bringing up.
Here's my thing. When you say MAGA, right? Mm-hmm. When I think of MAGA, I think of extreme Trumpism. People who defend them Patrick Bet David niggas.
Yeah.
Like, who are like, I don't even see them niggas in real life.
The radicals.
Radicals.
They be around, they just don't be talking that shit all the time.
They are like in their own sector. I don't even know like really what those guys are obviously just saying like, yeah, they're doing a good job and you know whatnot. Mm-hmm. They're in their own lane. Even people that were like with Trump in the beginning and are seeing the things that they're seeing now are a little like, well, this isn't what you said. This is not what you. This isn't like what. What?
But this is the problem. Is that it is though, like it literally is though, and and you gotta also understand because it's funny like to say the whole Justin Noblez MAGA shit, but that comes from a real place. For a long time, you defended a lot of what was going on until the point where it wasn't defendable anymore. Which I get that you're not actually a red hat MAGA person, but to a nigga who watches you just online and all your political takes are you're like literally damn near everything up until the Epstein and the ICE situation was being excused to a certain degree. You weren't saying that this was wrong yet until this stage, which is like, it's kind of late. And the thing is, all of these things have been said before. Like, he told niggas exactly what would happen. That's why we would argue a lot of the time, because I'm like, nigga, nah. But at the same time, shit had yet to be proved to a certain extent. But the shit was, the writing was on the wall. Especially if you like look at the history of how these kind of movements happen in America. And so the fact that like the Trump supporters, the MAGA niggas, and even like Diet MAGA, like, what do you feel like? Because you're not MAGA, but you're also not.
Here's the thing.
Not a Trump supporter because you voted for the nigga. There's somewhere.
I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I'm not like ultra libertarian. I'm not ultra MAGA. But during the election, it was one of the most weirdest elections because you had the Democrats who were kind of losing themselves in the cycle of like trying to be personable and
trying to accept everybody.
And you had Trump who was like, everybody's fucked up. We're ridding the swamp. Oh, there's pedophiles. We might get them out of here too.
Ooh,
God. You have to say the PDO.
Yeah, we got to say the pedophile thing.
That works.
Yeah, that works. That clears because I use it. I say it on here all the time.
That's not true.
Every time you defend this administration.
Let me see.
But
39.
Once again. But like once again, just to be clear, what you just said is another one of the repeated talking points of the MAGA propaganda heads. That's like this. I'm saying surface level, but I don't mean that as like an insult or as like an indictment of you and how fucking stupid or smart you are. Just to be clear, because I know that shit could come off, but like that was a surface level analysis of what he was talking about and what he was actually saying. Because the thing is, he says it all, and so he throws out a lot of divergent shit in there. Motherfuckers was falling for the bullshit propaganda and not realizing the totality of what was about to take over. Literally, did you hear Andrew Schultz? He went on Flagrant and he apologized. He was like, I'm not gonna lie, like everything that the super hardcore liberals said about Trump was right.
Yeah, well, he said everything that he's doing now is a reason for them to be right. Like it's showing that they were right.
Yeah,
like
and that's the thing. It's like that's what makes it so frustrating for like niggas who were on the other side of that, because he was saying this shit the whole time. It was obvious. You don't flirt. There's certain ideologies you don't flirt with. You know what I mean? Because if you're flirting with it right now and you're getting away with the flirt, you eventually like gonna try to reach down and grab some ass. That's how it works.
I get the analogy.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, she's going with the flirt and she liked me. Well, and you know what I mean? But you're eventually gonna think that she likes you.
Yeah, they can't see your face, but that's
probably a terrible.
It's a very sorrow face. He's not.
Yeah, I didn't mean that the way it probably sounded, but
I get what you're saying.
The point is, he got away with it because you let him.
With the grope. I was in middle school. Look, yes, he said another point.
Did I answer the question?
No, he said another point. You got almost a.
Why can't you make your points without repeating the same things the rest of the MAGA losers say?
So, here's the thing, right? Everybody, I guess everybody says they can't see it anyway. I guess everybody says the same points. Then, like. Am I saying the same point as Joe Rogan? Am I saying the same point as Andrew Schultz? Am I saying the same point as like all the ultra MAGA guys? Like it
depends on what point.
It depends on what point. And of course, contextually, I'm not trying to like marginalize Leaks Common and shit. But I am trying to, get specific because
and you know what's happening? You're also thinking about the point, you're like the more evolved perspective on the situation as opposed to like the totality of the things you said, because it's not like there's been a moment where you was like, yeah, I fucked up, I probably shouldn't have did that shit, or like he lied. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think in these niggas' eyes, it's like, it's almost like you haven't atoned for what you're seeing,
Yeah.
and what you defended, and so
Yeah.
everything comes across like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And if that's the case, I apologize sincerely. And I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking at the mic. I apologize.
And it's not even like an apology. It's more just
But
like,
no, it's more so
it's more
so
like
like
realizing like, oh shit, I got tricked.
well,
You know what I mean?
And it's also the perspective of the audience. It's like it's a certain level of clarity that we have to give. You know what I mean? On certain situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to make that known. Like, yeah, what's happening is fucking crazy. Like, niggas is not like trying to excuse any of it, like at all. But I'm black in America, and I've seen it for a long time. My people was raped for nothing, just so we can have niggas like you that have 3B hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shitting on niggas like me
Okay.
that are like
That's how it feels.
a little. Well, you know, that's you go that angle sometimes.
That's how it feels. You feel like you getting shitted on.
Well, no.
In my present life, what did I be doing? I don't be shitting on you, nigga. I don't talk about your hair. You the hair nigga in
You
here.
talk,
You're the hair guy. You care
Tony,
about
every
all-
time,
What?
son,
What?
every time I go 3 weeks, 2 weeks without something fresh going on, then it gets talks of like, oh shit, niggas woolly members around this
Well,
motherfucker.
that's natural.
Like niggas, the caveman insurance around
That's
this
a
motherfucker.
natural way to hate on your friends. But what you do is like, I'll get my hair done, and you be like, oh, then you got gel in your hair, huh?
What? I've never said that.
Duh, nigga. That's how hair gets
I
done.
absolutely never said.
Which is some real hater nigga shit.
You got gel in your hair?
Yeah,
That sounds like me.
I would put it.
You serious?
I bet a whole lot of money that you said that. You probably said that on air.
I promise you, I've never said
You're
that
lying.
sentence.
Okay. I don't know how we're gonna prove it. But
You've lied more in that suit today than I have in my fresh ass Bradley Cooper white shirt.
Hey, don't take
with
my.
the-
I called you Bradley Cooper.
and I'm
don't
embracing
appropriate
it. And I'm embracing it.
Don't
I'm
appropriate
embracing it. I'm embracing
That shit
it.
must have stung, huh,
I'm
nigga?
embracing it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Shit made him bleed.
Hell no, nigga.
Fuck outta here.
I'm in my Matthew McConaughey love or romance rom-com flick fit, nigga.
Nigga, you and your MAGA
Fuck is you talking
apology
about,
shirt,
nigga?
Cry us a river.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
All right. We got another Wild or Wild. We got actually more in the DM too. Hashtag
Hold on.
Wild or Wild. What albums or mixtapes has the best memories?
Don't try to remember.
No, that's what it said. Connected to it for you. For example, Cushion OJ by Wiz got so many memories attached to it because it dropped when I first started smoking unmatched Laugh Out Loud. Migos got hella nostalgia for me from No Label to Culture 2 because college was popping as fuck back then. Which albums hold your best or favorite memories? That's a good ass question. 2014 Forest Hills Drives is one, but I think that was more so. The music was good and I fucked with it at the time, but it was more so like that period in time in my life. She was pretty dope.
Yeah, this camera isn't gonna work.
She was pretty ill. Even whenever Drake had dropped Take Care and shit too, that was a pretty good time in life. And then realized how fucked up the world was. What are some other good albums? I don't know. Albums associated with memories, because what'll happen is, like, I won't have, and I don't even know if this is what you mean. I don't have memories associated to the album itself. Just the album marks a point in time in life. Like, this album came out this year, and this was a good year. Or, this is a pretty fucking shitty year. Ain't never go my way. Which, in hindsight, those years be good, too.
Lil
You just couldn't
Uzi,
enjoy it at the time.
Lil Uzi, Love Is Rage. Fucking ASAP Rocky, Long Live ASAP.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I might have to say Life of Pablo, Barter 6, Dirty Sprite 2. All of that whole run Future was on for 2014 and like 2017.
You wasn't even alive then.
My cognitive abilities was enhanced at that age, but it was so many. What was enough? What's some like wonky ones? Fucking
wonky. There's also phases in my life where I was just trying to study the greats. Like, I was trying to understand. All right, let me go through the history of Jay-Z. Let me go through the history of like certain legends.
you was trying put in your time, nigga.
Nah, it wasn't for rapping. It was just like it was literally just for like music taste, music culture. You know, the musical palette.
There we go.
I feel like it's pretty diverse.
You ain't that verse, nigga. Mm-hmm. Shut up.
There's a couple of them though. Even that one Kanye album that he dropped in like 2018, when he was saying he was bipolar.
Yay.
Because shit, we was graduating high school, nigga.
Yeah.
If that was 2018, we was either graduating or getting fucking close.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's a couple. It's a lot of albums.
It's a lot of albums.
Even
man.
some albums at a time, like even when I was a kid, like it was pretty routine. Like my mom, she wouldn't wake us up in like the conventional sense of like, yo, nigga, wake up. She would just play Graduation loud as shit.
Oh, that's what your mom did? She just played music to wake you up?
Yeah, but it would be like, good morning. Like it was Kanye and shit. And it's like just hearing that fucking song in the morning is just like, that reminds me of a period of time in my life. I'm a kid. Mom playing Kanye West in the morning.
Right.
What you mean?
That's how you... That's funny.
See, when you come up in a single mother tribe,
okay.
like you got a bond and like, you know, y'all find your ways.
Yeah, nah.
Like, yeah, we listen to Kanye in the morning. Everybody get ready. We all got to get up at the same time and shit.
Yeah.
Catch the bus.
Yeah, mine was probably like Mary J. Blige or something. Fucking
Oh, it was a lot of that. That was at like
Alicia
when you-
Keys. That was at 8 o'clock.
nighttime,
That was 8 p.m. That was the winding down.
Right after spaghetti. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's a
I should have cheated.
great fucking Wild and Wise this week. Yo,
Was that the last one right there? We got another one in the
I think we're really doing something here.
Yeah, we might be getting better at
I think we're really doing something.
This is new, so just for a little context, white man on the boards, he left, he has a new job, and a part of this new job, he has to post some content online. So, you know, he be doing this thing. We're not gonna play that because I don't know if he would want us to play that.
Not right now.
But Nuso saw that, and, and then he was like, nigga.
Is this shit real? What is this?
Wow, shit, let me start it over. All right, 3, 2,
Shit's real. What is this?
fuck. 3, 2.
Yo, is this shit real? Or is this a joke? Because it looks funny as fuck. Maybe it just looks like a skit because of the stuff I've heard him say before the pod, but it's funny as fuck to me.
Yes, Nuso, that shit is real. That's what he left here to do.
Look. And look.
You know what I
was
like? I like how that's just as funny to Nuso as it was to us when we first saw that shit. Because it's like he knows Lord.
Yeah.
It's like he's seen him like this.
Exactly. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, he's so
that last
normalcy,
Yo,
nigga.
hold on.
What's his name? Zay Gunn?
Zay Gunner.
Zay Gunner.
Yo.
That's Lauren is a perfect example of your wild or why. You know what I mean? You get a couple mortgages,
Yeah.
a couple dogs, you get a wife, fuck podcasting, fuck dreams, fuck, you know, having fun with the homies for money.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that's over.
It's over.
Normalcy. And that's how it sets in.
Nothing's funny anymore.
Nothing. And we're also still relatively young. Like I'm about to be 30 because I'm 26. So I'm pretty much about to be 30.
Yeah.
And you're about to be 26, so you're about to be 30.
Yeah. Why? Hey, nigga, that time not moving that fast for me, motherfucker.
Oh, you're 12 months slower.
So that
We're geezers. We're geezers.
yeah, we're getting old.
And so
No, we're not. Actually, you know,
not really for real. But like if you
I
ask,
gotta tell myself that just so I don't really feel.
but we get around these 22-year-old niggas, they're like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck that. You gonna be old too, nigga. But we're getting ready for 30. Ideally.
Yeah.
Hopefully by 30. Well, not even hopefully. Niggas is still gonna be doing the same shit.
Yeah.
It's just ideally by 30,
We are
it'll be full time.
established.
That's 4 more years to get good, to work hard.
What
to
we're
fuck
doing,
up.
what we're doing is it's the equivalent of getting like becoming a doctor. What it takes like 8 years, 9 years to become like a real, and that's just maybe to get your license. Then at the 11th year,
Then you gotta do your residency.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Get your time in. But the thing is, like, at least with that, there's a promise at the end. We don't have no promise.
Yeah.
We can do this forever and have an amount to nothing. But that's also beautiful too. Because it's like I fucking still did it. Like, I'm still getting to do it.
And a lot of that is on us.
And it all depends on like when you stop. Like, I'm cool. Like if I don't become a full-time stand-up comedian by the time I'm like, or if it takes me being like 47 for it to finally like, okay, I'm doing this full time.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that. So it all depends on when you quit.
Yeah, nah, if
just don't quit, I guess.
if Jesus came down and showed you like a timeline of your life that if you followed your dream, it would take however many years, like that's what it would take for you to follow your dreams? Like,
It's not supposed to be easy.
That's, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I think about it. Like, even if I was shown a different way, like when I was in college and I was shown this path, and the nigga showed me the years. It's like, I would still do what I would want to do. Like certain things, it's all about what you want, but at the same time, life is life. And sometimes that shit will smack the shit out of you and beat the fuck out, like, So, and you got to learn how to adapt. And you know,
this is what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So regardless of niggas getting paid for it, like this is the purpose. I don't know if destiny's real. I don't know if my soul was like, yo, you're gonna fucking talk on stage and do YouTube videos for your life, and that's just, you know, that's you. And that's the contract I signed. Cool. But like, yeah, this is it, nigga.
Look, man,
We're
everybody
gonna be here, and it's like some of y'all gonna stay, some of y'all gonna go. We already lost like 1,000 of you niggas, what, last year? You remember that? This podcast used to be booming. But it's beautiful though. That's life. Mm-hmm. It's the ebb and the flow.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no.
We're gonna have 1 million subs one day, and then we probably gonna lose all them niggas too, because you know political takes.
Yeah, possibly.
But that's the point. That's like, you know, just like a salamander sheds its skin.
And that's the thing, like,
it's like how occasionally a stripper loses a toenail.
Yeah.
Adaptation.
Yes. Evolution.
Short a nigga's cat.
Yeah.
Ah, I got you, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get me.
I had another one loaded up just in case you had something.
Nah, you didn't get me.
I had another one
no,
loaded
you
up.
didn't say it right. That's what it was like. Okay.
So I stunned you. That's even better.
No, nigga,
Yeah.
You said short a nigga's cat.
I can say it that way.
I said short a nigga.
I'm allowed to say it that way.
Did Nutso leave any?
I think that was the last one.
God damn it.
That was it. Hey, man, it was beautiful week for Wild Wise.
It was. I'm trying.
Do it again next week.
And
Peace.
Hopefully we talked about something that will just enable your mind to think of something, because that's what AI can't do. It can't think for itself. Not like y'all.
Not a one.
Not like y'all. Like the video, share, subscribe, comment down below your hashtag YLOYs, so you can see us talk about everything we did right now. But appreciate y'all, man. Listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, because we need to get our audio listeners up. Truly, we need it. Yes, we need it. J Noblez.
Groove. I couldn't remember the name.
That's stupid.
We out of here.
God damn it, this shit.